In at the 5 spot. Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
Often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
Now Lillard, after the missed 3 from Derek White. Wembanyama, a screen on Jones. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Pass to Jones. Here's Embiid. Defended by Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special talent in Embiid.
Wembanyama down low, guarded by Embiid. 5 to shoot. That one drops for him.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
We talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. Now, he said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Nobody near Barnes. No good on the triple. Holiday with it. Maxey covering. Over in the corner, Brown. There's the lob to Brown. Out to White. Embiid sets the pick for White. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Lillard outside. And the 3 off target.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Brown's shot is good.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Barnes outside, from outside the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Beautiful pick that time by Damian Lillard.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Trey Murphy. Jones kicks to Holiday. Jones with the screen on Lillard. Here's Holiday. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Pass to Embiid. Over Wembanyama. And he overshot that one, missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Bridges against Reeves. Wembanyama, a screen on Jones. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. It's Brown with the drive. That one falls.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
Portis, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch, this guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
Oh, big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Here's Embiid. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Here's Bridges. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Portis. Reeves with the rebound.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
And Barnes sends it back. And going out of bounds, last touch by Barnes. Josh Giddey's checked in for Maxey. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. Suggs looking around. Portis for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Michael Porter. Also Bridges out there. Jaylen Brown out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Dort in at the 1. Reeves gets the bucket.
Shooting from a rock-solid base, that gives Austin just the added range he was looking for.
Brown dishes to Lopez. Porter kicks to Dort. Pass to Brown for the 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belonged." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "They're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Trey Murphy's checked in for Kobe White. Portis, the pass to Barnes. Back to Portis. Pass to Suggs. Shoots over Dort. And there's Suggs on the assist by Portis.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Here's
Lopez. pass to Dort. 4 on the clock. Brown with the bucket. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Brown with the bounce pass. And Lopez gets it to go.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Reeves against Brown. And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Lopez sets a screen for Dort. Porter passes to Brown and finished off by Brown.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
Reeves against Brown. Reeves outside. Porter's a screen on Brown. Reeves can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And that one no good to start him off on the night. Suggs against Dort. Brown the pass to Dort.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Porter. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career, and now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Here's Reeves. Portis a screen on Holiday. Lillard from outside. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
You know, Holiday is deceptively tall and strong and has great point guard skills, and that makes it really hard to defend him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And the three ball is good. Maxi's got 9.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
Outside White. This one for 3. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside White. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And great hustle from Maxey in the open court, getting there on the fast break.
Holiday against Maxey. Now here is Holiday. He's guarded closely. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Here's Embiid and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there.
Checking in for the away team. Number 1, Michael Porter.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. They're up by 9. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Trey Murphy. Wembanyama's out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Maxey in at the point. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Embiid sets the pick for Brown, and he's good on the three ball. Brown's got 14.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
Back to Maxey. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
White the pass to Jones. Brown outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
Back to Maxey. Puts it up. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
And a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Embiid. Not enough on that one as it misses. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Lillard. Lays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
Love the way Lillard can contort his body ever so slightly, able to protect the ball right there.
Embiid kicks to Brown. Holiday the pass to Embiid. Outside White over Lillard. He can't hit that time.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Here's Maxey. Trains the three-pointer. Maxey's got 18 points in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Embiid with a screen on Maxey. He had a nice open look right there.
There you see the creativity. Holiday is so good at reading pick and rolls and breaking defenses down. It's hard to corral him when he's got the ball in those situations.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Austin Reeves is checked in for Trey Murphy. Wembanyama sets a screen for Lillard. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Back to Maxey. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. 5th on the list, Damian Lillard.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Holiday dishes to Porter. Over Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Well, he's a reliable scorer. He's an effective rebounder. He's improved defensively. There is a lot to like about Michael Porter Jr.'s game. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Barnes outside, launches a three. It's good from long range. Barnes has got 8 points.
In the always evolving game of Barnes, I like seeing him waste no time there, letting that one go.
And there's Porter on the assist by Bridges.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Shot on the wing, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Holiday, the pass to Bridges. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Pass to Lillard. Wembanyama, left side. Kicks it out to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Back to Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. The 11-footer, a nice shot by Embiid. Embiid's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Embiid against Wembanyama. Barnes screen on Embiid. Here's Wembanyama for 3. No good on the shot. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Leading by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Michael Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
We have to make a stand defensively, fellas, okay? We're not going to be able to outscore them the whole night. We got to get defense into the game.
Well, Mike Malone, a defense-first coach, certainly pleading for more of an effort on the defensive end.
And, Kevin, it just hadn't been here tonight. Coach doesn't sound happy at all.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Brook Lopez, Bridges out there with Porter. Then there's Brown, and it's Dort in at the point. Brown finds Dort. Bridges with it. To the paint, here's Brown. He nails it, and we're tied up. And that's now 21 points for Jaylen Brown.
And this is why Brown is one of the very best in our game. He's so good at getting into the flow.
Here's Maxey. Sinks the triple.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Lopez a screen. Here's Brown. Comes up short with his 12th attempt. He has made 8 shots. Here's Maxey. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
There's Brown with the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Portis pass to Suggs. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising, an effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. 2nd free throw, no good. Here's Brown. Here's Porter, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Suggs kicks to Maxey. Shoots over Bridges. Maxey, no good. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Brown. And he makes good on the layup. Brown's got 12 points in just the second half.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
A three from Wembanyama. Bridges with the board. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Outside, Porter. And Brown now atop the key. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He begged them, don't give up. He told his guys one possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lillard from outside. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Jones. Now Holiday. He's covered by Maxey. They get it again. Can't hit that one. Gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Barnes against Jones. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. So Barnes will go to the free throw line. That one on Embiid. That's good from Barnes.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Here's Embiid. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
Maxey against Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you got to be careful how you guard Barnes, especially when he's in attack mode.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Here's Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid.
15 foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. And stolen by Wembanyama. On the wing, Barnes. Off target with his 3. Gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Outside, Jones. Holiday finds Brown. Outside, Jones. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And it's White missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the three.
Humongous bucket from Holiday. He's become one of the most reliable players in this league during the game and in big moments as well.
Embiid against Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
And so they get the victory here at home. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.